And welcome back to 23 ABC. Well, gifts that seem like a steal could be counterfeit. Customs and Border Protection sees it every day. Knockoffs that closely resemble the real thing. But instead, consumers are receiving products that are poor quality or even unsafe. Mallory Sofaste shows how officers spot the fakes as we count down the 12 scams of Christmas.
By air and sea, anything shipped to consumers must first pass through Customs and Border Protection. Officers review manifests and invoices. If anything is off, that shipment is sent to a centralized exam station, like this one in the Port of Baltimore.
Here we have a bunch of different commodities that come from all over across the world.
Boxes that stretch the entire length of this building, carrying toys, car parts, and counterfeit goods. Officers seizing more than 26,000 shipments of counterfeit goods last year, valued at over $1.3 billion.
Even though this packaging looks amazing, we don't know the ingredients that are inside, and if they're being produced somewhere where the supply chain isn't as secure and the ingredients going into the product are subpar unknown, it poses a health and safety issue to the average consumer putting it on their lip.
Manufacturers provide product guides and contacts, helping officers identify the knockoffs.
There's supposed to be 3 points of contact, the D, the I, and the D. So yes, they hit that. So you're like, all right, this is probably legit on first look. But then if you go deeper into the product guide, you notice on the interior part of this shirt, this is where the red flag lies. There's no writing on this label.
But Customs and Border Protection Officer Shane Smith said counterfeiters are crafty. They learn these tells, then try to get around them. Counterfeiters have become so sophisticated, they're able to replicate the exact same packaging, even surpass certain security features, like these AirPods. You can feel they're raised. One giveaway, though, the serial number. They were the same on each package. Officers here also telling me that when they listened to them, they could tell the quality just wasn't there. And if the counterfeits are this good, you may be wondering, what's the harm in saving a few bucks?
These items can retail for up to $2,000 to $4,000 MSRP value, and people sell them for maybe $700 or even $200. But again, you have to think about the livelihoods of the American people, the employees of these companies, and we have to protect our economy and have consumer confidence on what we're buying.
Smith added that sending money to counterfeiters could be funding illegal activities, and cutting corners with safety regulations can cause harm to your health, home, or kids.
If it's a choking hazard for a kid, that's an issue, and it could be seized or destroyed and not allowed for import.
CBP has teamed up with the Consumer Product Safety Commission to identify hazardous toys and test for different metals and chemicals. These swing seats recently flagged for unusually high lead content.
So kids could potentially be touching this, swinging on the swing, and then touching their binkies or their mouths, and they could be ingesting harmful substances. We're talking hundreds and hundreds of swings that can be on different playgrounds in every suburb of the state of Maryland, potentially.
The top counterfeit products seized by CBP are handbags and wallets, clothes, shoes, watches and jewelry, and electronics. CBP is also warning about counterfeit pharmaceuticals. They've seen a rise in counterfeit COVID tests, face masks, even COVID treatments. With your 12 scams of Christmas, I'm Mallory Sofaste.